Death by antifreeze poisoning. Tonight, police in Ashtabula County believe they're zeroing in on a strong suspect in a horrific homicide that dates back 3 years.
Investigators say a 65-year-old man who was a retired police officer and corrections officer was poisoned. Tonight, Bob Jones brings us the new developments and reaction from the victim's family.
We've just been through hell. It's been hell.
Monica Mamula describing life since the tragic death of her father, Raymond Katomsky, poisoned by antifreeze. But now, word of a possible break in the cold case.
They didn't care about him at all. It's a slow, painful death. I want them to pay for what they've done.
The victim's grandson couldn't hold back the tears as he described his close relationship with Katomsky and says his grandpa spent his life helping people as a police and corrections officer.
And I used to stay over his house every weekend. I used to beg my mom and dad to stay over his house every weekend. It was like the one thing I wanted to do all the time.
A relative found Katomsky unconscious in 2009 inside his Pierpont home in Ashtabula County. Detectives believe someone intentionally poisoned him with antifreeze.
Possibly put into a drink or some food. The ethanol glycol antifreeze can go into the system very quickly.
Investigators believe they know who did it and are moving towards an indictment, but we are not naming the suspect since no charges have been filed.
I don't know if I personally like the term person of interest, but I like the term strong suspect.
That's how you would categorize it?
Yes.
The Ohio Attorney General's office says there's new evidence but won't elaborate, and police still need tips from the public. Katomsky's family says justice is long overdue, and wants the killer his daughter calls cold-hearted arrested.
If anybody out there knows anything, please come forth and, so justice is served.
On your side, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.
Attorney General Mike DeWine says there are more than 5,000 unsolved homicides in Ohio. DeWine wants all of the cases to be listed on the AG's website. So far, law enforcement agencies have provided information on 166 of the unsolved murders. Lee?